Hello friends, in my this playlist I will talk fundamentals of business intelligence. One should understand where business intelligence is used. Business intelligence is used for the decision making process. Information and knowledge form the backbone of decision making process. Here we discuss how decision action cycle works. The user apply intelligence to data to produce information. This form a basis of a knowledge. Knowledge is used in decision making. Decision trigger action. Action in turn generate more data. That's how entire decision cycle works. During my classes and my session, I often encounter this question. Sir, who make decisions? On what makes on what level we make decisions? Decisions are made on all levels, operational level, tactical level, and the strategical level. So everybody has to make decisions in the organization. Here we discuss in much more detail who make decisions. Decisions make at different level as I discussed earlier. Operational, related to daily activities with a short-term effect. Structural decisions taken by lower management. Tactical, semi-structural decision taken by middle management. Strategic, long-term effect, unstructured decision taken by top management. So, decision has making decision is a very important topic, and this has been done at lower management, at middle management, at the top management. Introduction to business intelligence. That means how business intelligence work. Technology that allows generating, storing, assessing, and analyzing data to help business users make decisions. Set application that allow decision support system, query and reporting, online analytical processing, OLAP, I will discuss in detail, forecasting and data mining. Help in analyzing business performance through data-driven insight, understanding the past and predict the future. So these are the three steps of business intelligence. Here we will discuss business intelligence process. The first step is the data source. Data can be from the paper, file, information providers, database systems. So we can get data from any sources. Then second is the data source, and third is data warehouse, then data exploration, where we use statistical analysis, querying, reporting, etc., data mining, data presentation, visualization, and then decision making. Every level helps increase the potential of support business decision system. So this is a step of the business intelligence process. So all steps are involved at each level. Data warehouse. Data warehouse is a very important part of business intelligence. It is a decision support database that is maintained separately from the organization operational database. It consists database sourcing that brings together information from multiple sources and decision support query. Support information processing by providing a solid platform of consolidating historical data for analysis. Data warehousing is a process of constructing and using data warehouses. So these are the, uh, I would say, a backbone of business intelligence, where we bring together all information for analysis. OLTP, online transaction process. This is a very important fundamental, and I will discuss this uh, again also. And here also I want to tell, online transaction process or OLTP is a class of information that facilitate and manage transaction oriented application, typically for data entry and retrieval of transaction processing. Online transaction processing increase requires support for transactions that span a network and may include more than one company. For this reason, new online transaction processing software use client or server processing and breaking software that allows transactions to run on different computer platforms in a network. And in simple words, if we go to an ATM and we withdraw some cash and we get a receipt there, that's an example of OLTP. And I will make sure in my upcoming videos where we will discuss OLTP separately, I will discuss it in much detail. But as if now, you can see OLTP is online transaction processing. This is part of the online uh, transaction which is done. A momentary is recorded, that is known as online transaction processing. If we discuss advantages and disadvantages of OLTP, that is online transaction processing. Advantages are reduced paper trails, sim simple and effective, highly accurate. Disadvantages are needs technical resources, need, needs maintenance, and that is costly one. So that is these are the advantages and disadvantages of OLTP. OLAP, sometimes we say OLAP, it's the online analytical processing. Online analytic processing or OLAP is an approach of answering multi-dimensional analytical queries swiftly. OLAP tools enable users to analyze multi-dimensional data interactively from multiple perspectives. OLAP consists of three basic analytical operations: consolidation, drill down, slicing, dicing. Consolidation involves the aggregation of data that can be accumulated and computed in one or more dimensions. Times to come, I will discuss in detail all these operations of OLAP in much more detail. OLAP, online analytical process. There are different types of OLAPs: multidimensional, relational, hybrid. Uh, this is introduction video, so I will not discuss much on here. But yes, these are the important part of business intelligence, and we will take a separate videos on this, on discussing on that points. So I will make a separate videos on OLAP and OLTP. Here I have discussed OLAP and OLTP. For OLTP, we need resources of clerical level or IT professional, whereas in OLAP, we need a knowledge worker who has a detailed knowledge of analysis. They can do OLAP function day-to-day operations done on OLAP, and OLAP is a decision support system. Database design in OLTP, application oriented. In OLAP is a subject oriented. Data, current isolated. OLAP, historical and consolidated. View, detailed, flat, rational. OLAP, summarized and multidimensional. Uses, structure and repetitive. In OLAP, it's an ad hoc. Access, read and write. OLAP, read. Times to come, we will discuss what activity is done in OLAP, what is done on OLTP. Thank you. Data mining and its processes. Before data mining, algorithms can be used. A target data set must be assembled. That means whatever we had to calculate or we had to work on, we had to assemble that kind of data. In data mining, it involves clustering, classification, regression, and summarization. Result validation, the final step knowledge discovery from the data is to verify that the platform produced by the data mining algorithms occurs in a wider data set. That's are the point of data mining and process. We will discuss this also in business intelligence layer. We discuss there are three layers which are business intelligence layer. One is a source layer, second is a data warehouse layer, and third is the presentation layer. With this, we had introduced business intelligence to you. Times to come, we will discuss other dimensions of business intelligence. Please subscribe my channel and give me your feedbacks to improve my videos. Cheers.